Now, Burna Boy has made a lot of news after his performance at the Madison Square Garden. Now, you already know Burna Boy is one of Nigeria's top music artists, and ever since he came into the industry, he's been wow, phenomenal, very amazing. He has traits of this contemporary musician. He has traits of futuristic musician. He has traits of a local indigenous musician. He's just able to blend all of these things together. Now, he performed this one night in space concert at Madison Square Garden. The Madison Square Garden has a capacity of about 20,789 people, where most of these are big top artists worldwide have performed. We're talking of the likes of Jay-Z. The names are endless if we are to mention those who have been there. Now, there's a little issue after his performance. Now, his performance was great. His performance was great, I beg your pardon. The issue was not with his performance, but was with one of the songs, or some of the songs he performed, which were actually collaborations with artists like Black Sherif, who is a Ghanaian artist. Now, because he performed this song alone, Kwaw Kese has come out to call Burna Boy's action as not good. Well, according to Kwaw Kese, what happened was that Burna Boy promised to take Black Sherif on tour with him to this one night in space concert, so that the two of them could perform that song, which is titled The Second Sermon Remix, as well as another song, I think. Now, when the time came for Burna Boy to take Black Sherif along, according to what we heard, Burna Boy, did not do as he promised. So Kwaw Kese was unhappy that he lied about it. Now, after that, Kwaw Kese did not expect to see Burna Boy performing that song, since he did not take Black Sherif along. So when Burna Boy performed this second sermon remix, and Kwaw Kese heard about it and saw even the beautiful reaction he got by the fans, he was unhappy, because it was like he's performing a song that was made mainly by someone who he ditched, someone who he promised to take on tour, and yet he didn't give him a chance to enjoy some of this spotlight, and on top of that, he performed the guy's song. So though he also had a verse in the song, it was not fair by Kwaw Kese's standards for him to perform it. So Kwaw Kese, Kwaw Kese is a very open person. He just says his mind, whether it's music, whether it's politics. As long as he sees something wrong with it, he's a very real person. So he will speak his mind openly and tell you, no, this is black, this is white, no, this is right, this is wrong, that kind of thing. Now, after Kwaw Kese's comment, some people also reacted to it, and some people sided with Kwaw Kese, because this is not the first time Ghanaian musicians have been disappointed by other musicians. And by other musicians, we are not talking about only Nigerian musicians. There have been US musicians, there have been UK artists, from different places, who have disappointed Ghanaian artists by ditching them, and by treating them like they are not really as worthy as they are supposed to be. Now, one person who disagrees with Kwaw Kese is this 3 Music Network CEO, this guy who's known as Mr. Abu, who is the CEO of 3 Music Network. For those of you who know TV3 and how it's become what it is today, you know who we are speaking about. Now, he claims that what Burna Boy did was a good thing. He doesn't care whether Burna Boy took Black Sherif along or not, but he says that it's still going to benefit Black Sherif, because his song was played to a crowd of 20,000 people. Now, he says he does not know why Kwaw Kese is saying what he says, and he says Kwaw Kese is just trying to get some likes and trying to get some reaction and just trying to get some attention. According to this CEO, who is Mr. Sadiq Abdullah Abu, or popularly known as Mr. Abu, he says Burna Boy needs to be actually applauded for performing this second Summon remix at his concert in the Madison Square Garden, which is in New York. Now, according to the CEO, although it would have been the best for Black Sherif to be performing with Burna Boy on stage, he says that Black Sherif's streaming numbers are going to go high because people are going to actually search for who is the artist behind the song. According to him, the concerts are actually going to go beyond, providing music experience to that audience, because when you look at the number of people that are there, you look at there's a certain percentage of people that are going to be searching for the songs that Burna Boy performed. And when they find these songs, they are going to be listening to those ones which Black Sherif collaborated with Burna Boy on, and it's going to bring some income, some streaming numbers, some views to Black Sherif. So according to this CEO, regardless of whether Black Sherif was on tour with him or not, it's still a very good thing that he performed the song. He repeatedly added that there's a large number of people who were singing along when Black Sherif songs were being played, and so it does not take out the fact that people identified that song, and even those who don't will go and look for the song to play or to add to their music libraries. Now, he also added that there were two of his songs that were played apart from the second Summon remix. There was also Kweku the Traveler, which was also played to the people. And when you see the reaction from the crowd, you see that the entire audience were actually saying no hands, no hands when Kweku the Traveler song played. And according to the CEO of music, this 3 Music Network, to him alone, that was enough. That was it was a very good thing for him. According to him, it gave him goosebumps to see that reaction to Black Sherif songs. Now, he doesn't want to throw away the fact that most of us want to see Black Sherif, getting opportunities to perform in front of such a large crowds as this, because we all know Black Sherif is a very energetic and a very good and a very talented artist. So he says that if it happens for Black Sherif on such stages, it is a good thing. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't mean that Burna Boy has done something bad or Black Sherif is not going to benefit from it. So he came to counter what Kwaw Kese said about Burna Boy. We don't know if Kwaw Kese is going to reply him again, because Kwaw Kese is not really that type that will hold his peace, especially when someone disagrees with him. So that's just a little bit of what's been happening in that space of the entertainment industry. But the performances were great. Burna Boy, as usual, he comes with energy. He does his African thing, and it just keeps wowing the crowd. You'd see that even whether the people in the crowd are white or black, everybody's just thrilled with the way he performs, and he just keeps on going. And one thing about Burna Boy is that he knows how to hold a crowd. He knows how to get people involved. There was one time he was raising the microphone, just getting it close to the audience to hear them also sing part of the song, so that they are not idle, and so that it's not only him, who's getting the energy, but they also. So it's just amazing. We just do hope that next time any Ghanaian artist, not just Black Sherif, will be included in such a show, especially if it is that person's song that is going to be performed. When you think about it, people who have heard of this song, and let's say maybe they don't know about Black Sherif, would have been happy to see that, oh, okay, so this is the guy who sang this song with Burna Boy, and they will be able to see him. Now, for those who are already going to search for the songs, if they search for it on places where this song is a video where Black Sherif's face is in it, they will see him. But if it's on an audio platform where Black Sherif's face is not showing, then it means Black Sherif would not be known by these people. But all in all, we guess it's not too much of a bad thing. Let's just hope that all these artists are doing their best, to push music further and further and to reach millions who need to understand the beauty in Ghanaian music, Nigerian music, and in fact African music on a whole. Um, Rounding up, we understand what Kwaw Kese was saying. I think I understand Kwaw Kese from a marketing point of view and also from a realistic point of view, because Black Sherif's music is what was being played. So it's like you are serving Black Sherif's song to the audience, and yet Black Sherif is not receiving the props for it. You get it? He's not receiving the due reward for it. He's not receiving the, for example, if he was going to be on stage, if he was supposed to receive some payments for also performing, he will not receive it for it. You get it? So I get what Kwaw Kese is saying. I got what Kwaw Kese is saying, but I also understand what the the Three Music Network CEO was saying, that it's still going to be a good thing for Black Sherif. They both have points, but all in all, we guess everyone has their own opinions at the end of the day. We don't know what reason was that Black Sherif was not able to go on tour with Burna Boy. Why Burna Boy did not go with him? But we do hope that if there's anything, it will be squashed and it should not be too much of an issue, so that black music, African music, Ghanaian music, Nigerian music, all our sweet music will go on and will continue, to entertain many, as well as also bring some profits to our artists. So that is it. You can let us see or hear your comments on what you think about this, about the fact that Black Sherif was not able to perform. You can also let us see your comments on what you think about Kwaw Kese's views or Mr. Abu's views. And also you can let us know your comments on what you think about the performance, if you've watched it, if you've watched this One Night in Space concert where Burna Boy performed. You can just let us see what you think about that in the comment section below. Okay, so thank you for listening and do have a very nice day.